Trigger warning. In this video, I'm going to talk about an active neo-Nazi on this app.
So do white people have culture or not? Because I keep hearing that we don't. But yet, they're turning everything that was traditionally white, they're turning it black.
So other people have already talked about how there's no such thing as white culture. There are white people who belong to a culture, but there is no white culture. But that's not what this video is about. Let's talk about two differences to tell the difference between your average day racist and active neo-Nazis. We can all agree that that man is a racist. He is spouting a white supremacist talking point. But for someone like me who studies extremist organizations and their ideologies, you have to be able to tell the difference between your everyday racist and active members of these groups. Because being able to study these groups, who they associate with, how they move, their ideologies and their tactics, we're able to see how they're going to influence racists that are with outside their organization. And unfortunately, his main active account was banned before I was able to film this video. But fortunately, my friend Tiger was able to get screenshots when Tiger made his own video calling out this guy. So credit where credit is due. Tiger will be tagged in the description of this video. Go give Tiger a follow. So if we look closely at the screenshot that Tiger took, and Tiger was so nice enough to go ahead and mark for us, we see a symbol hanging on this man's back wall. That symbol is called the blood drop cross, and there's two main versions of it. One is the KKK version, and one is referred to as the Dutch SS version. Here's the KKK version. And since his does not look exactly like that, that tells me something when I'm studying him. While he may share the same ideology as a KKK member, he is not a KKK member. That is the one that his looks like. The Iron Cross blood drop, also referred to as the Dutch SS cross. I removed the address for this site, but it is completely a 100% white supremacist site. Their tagline is "It's not illegal to be white yet." And yes, the description of this item is purposely vague. But their other sold items kind of expose what type of site they are. So this tells me that he is an active member of a neo-Nazi organization. The question comes into which one then? So we have to look for other symbols to see if they'll give us a direction or clue for that. But unfortunately, since his account was banned before I was able to collect that other data, I'm going to have to use methods off this app to figure out exactly what group he belongs to. And sorry, I do still keep some of my tradecraft a little secret, so there may not be a video on that one. But here's things that you can do to help with this while you're scrolling through this app. When you see someone mentioning racist talking points like this, don't just listen to their words. Look at them and look at their backgrounds. The ADL has an amazing database of the hate symbols that they've collected. Compare those symbols that you see in their video against the ADLs, and that'll give you clues into their affiliations. And different affiliations mean different tactics, which is important to know.